expecting an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. They better start respecting each other's punching power. I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swinging and miss with the left uppercut. Amir Khan, dazed! And down goes Amir Khan! I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how we switch off completely. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming up?
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What are they telling them to get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab slightly off target. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not hold your breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
Counter punching. Well, this next round is going to be crucial. Switch on. On to the third. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Well done with that counter shot. Big whip with the right hook. boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, real good defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
So close, so close. How do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum.
Let him back into the fight that he
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with that uppercut. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there.
Switched
Let's
off
see how they
completely.
respond here in the...
You getting soft on me?
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Bombs away. He scores with the counter. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
Both men step back for just a moment. punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Judging to switch it off. This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a kiss. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this...
A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
That's the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Starting to make mistakes.
Here comes round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round have been sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. Absolutely.
Johnny, take a look at this, and he just put a mere 5 down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. They're boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. There's a counter shot. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
His legs are gone, but some...
Right. Right out of that one.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can it...
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Amir Khan is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
Catch and shoot. It's all offense all the time. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Perfect counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Perfect counter lands. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work, we enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know, we might see it all over again.